The life map journey has really, it's really given me pause to think about how some of the steps, some of the things that I never really connected in my life that happened 25 years ago still comes into play, and how things that I downplayed or not even thought about having an impact on me, because I'd always thought, oh, it's not that big a deal, you know, you move forward, and it didn't, I didn't think it did create who I am today. But it's made me realize that in order to move forward, I do have to go back and examine those things and figure out how to either come to peace with them, how to overcome them, how to make it work in my life now, and kind of appreciate also what those things did do for me, and just be able to look at them in a lot of different ways.
Doing my life map, I actually was surprised at how going through the process actually put me in a better mood. It reminded me of so many different things that I've lived through, and how the positives remind me of sort of what I've achieved and what I've managed to overcome. And then, I mean, the positives in it kind of fuels like, hey, I was able to, you know, I did this. Like, it's true. I don't give myself credit for this as often. And it also, the negatives too, again, I guess reminded me of struggles that I've been through that I'm sometimes just sort of forget to acknowledge, you know, but that are such an integral part of who I've become and have shaped me. So I guess I hadn't taken the time in a while to look back and reflect on that. I think I'm maybe in my personal case, I'm always trying to get forward and sort of keep going and keep the wheels turning, and maybe I missed out or, you know, overlooked that. And so it brought me back to what are at the roots of my experience. How did I get from, you know, being younger to where I am now? And without it, I don't know that I would have spent the time acknowledging that.
The life map journey has been, I've grown a lot on that journey. I think because I wasn't convinced of the value of it at the outset. I don't think I understood it. I think I was so focused on what was going on right now that I didn't appreciate the importance of the whole picture and how it impacted me right now. So I feel like I've grown a lot in that process. And we're just drawing out our life map right now, and just that act of taking the time to reflect on how you visually want to represent those stages of your life, it's just one more way to take you back to that moment and reflect on how it's impacted you right here and right now. And there are huge impacts from my past. It's encouraged me in so many ways. It's brought me back to moments that were both not just bad, but good. And that's giving me energy and strength to move forward.
It's made me realize that I've had a lot of difficult experiences, but I've kind of been trudging through and not recognizing the value of each piece. And so now as difficult as it has been for me, I'm actually getting in tune with things that have gone in my life, and I'm feeling them. I'm actually feeling them and thinking about them and learning from them, which is, I think, going to get me to the place where I need to get to.
Seeing different things from my past that I didn't notice before that are affecting how I am now, which has been interesting to notice, and trying to kind of break out of patterns that have developed over time, and I've kind of been exploring that a little bit more.